Alright, Andrew, we're going to learn Wish You Were Here. You've got your paper. I'm going to set this down. You got your paper. Remember, it's a great idea to start with the G chord. You've got that picture of the G chord. You've got your pinky right here, your third finger right here, your second finger all the way on top with your first finger right here. This entire song, these two fingers don't have to move. So that's kind of the exercise. We're going to kind of leave these two here and then move these two around. Alright, so we're going to start with the G chord and we're going to pluck out notes. So I'm going to start with this top string. I'll pluck it. I'll move my hand over here so you can see it. Pluck that one. Then I'm going to move down to the next string, but I've got to open it up first and do that little hammer-on thing we talked about. I can get this one out of the way if I want. Yep, then the next one, open again, and a normal pluck on that one. When we get there, we're going to leave that and just strum the bottom four strings. So once again, back up to the top. Alright, so... Alright, next little part, we start right where we left off. We pluck that string. Sorry. Then move down to the next string. Come back to this one. Then open it up and play a G chord. So I got that second part. Back up and then open and then G chord. Alright, in the actual song we're going to play that whole thing twice. So it should sound like this. Then we're going to move to the next line. I don't think I wrote that on your paper, but keep that in mind. Especially once you start listening to the song, you'll hear that. Alright, then I'm going to move to the next line. The next line starts the same. But here's where it changes. I pluck this string, then I open that up. Then I move up a string, pluck a second fret, and then open. Move my finger back down here again, and strum 5 strings. So that is... about like that. So that's the second ending of that. So I still start with this. Okay. And then again, I got to do that whole thing twice as well. So I will play the whole song for you really quick. Now, obviously, that's not the whole song, but that's the catchy part of the song that most people recognize when they listen to it. If you really like that song, we sure can move on and play more of it, but I want you to just try to get used to that. We're getting used to the G chord shape. It's a really common chord shape on guitar, and keeping these fingers there and moving around your other fingers is going to help a lot. Yeah, I think that about sums it up. Why don't I do one more nice and slow play along, and feel free to try to play right along with this part. 2, ready, and... out. Try to get that down, bud. Have some fun.